Yeah, welcome back everyone to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be reacting to Metallica, Turn the Page. So this is another entry in my cover comparison series of videos. As always, I'm going to reiterate this at the beginning of each one because it's pretty important, but I'm not trying to figure out which one's the best one. We're just looking at the differences between the two. So in this case, Bob Seger's the original. I already talked about what I think the lyrics mean in that one, just my own take on it, and we'll see if Metallica changes it in any way, because that's really what I'm looking for when I do Simon and Garfunkel and Disturbed doing the Sound of Silence, or just stuff like that. I'm trying to see what's the different interpretations that have been given to the song, right? To me, the best type of cover is one that takes it and changes it and makes the song their own. I've never heard this. Metallica, I love Metallica, so I'm very excited to check this out. All right, here we go. There's not that much else to say. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Daniel, and here we react to music, and I try to figure out what the music and the lyrics mean to me personally. There is a music video for this song, but I mostly stay away from music videos just because a lot of times they make my videos get blocked. Plus, they're also a lot of times distracting. So this is a lyric video, and yeah, there's not that much else. There's another reason is because the lyric video is longer than the music video is, and sometimes music videos will cut out part of the song or add things that weren't in the song. For example, Metallica's video for One, which has a lot of stuff that is not in the song, or silence so I digress. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Metallica, Turn the Page. It's very Western. Ooh.
On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, you can listen to the engine moaning out his one old song. You can think about the woman or the girl you knew the night before.
Love that riff.
But your thoughts will soon be wandering the way they always do. When you're riding 16 hours, there's nothing much to do, and you don't feel much like riding. You just wish the trip was through. Here I am on the road again. There I am upon the stage. There I go, then start again. There I go, turn the page. So we walk into this restaurant, all strung out from the road.
Sorry, bringing it back. All right. I love Metallica. I've mentioned that before. So this is after, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I've never heard this before. I haven't heard a lot of their output after the Black Album. I think I like a few songs on, what's it called? Wired for to Self-Destruct, or whatever the name of that album is. The one with Spit Out the Bone. But in their sound on Load and Reload, and it just kind of changed for me. So I don't know. I just haven't explored much after that because I really like Master of Puppets and Justice for All, Ride the Lightning are some of my favorite albums ever. So Anyway, so this is after he got vocal training, which he didn't have before when they were more of a thrash metal band. So this song feels like a hard rock, almost has little bits of southern rock, more in his voice than in the actual music. Although I guess there's a little bit of it in the music too. And then it's still metal though, it's still a metal song. So that's the first big difference between this song and this cover and the original. Is the cover is you know, like almost a different genre of music. But anyway, I'll talk more about what I'm getting from the emotion and if there is even a difference in the emotion, really. Let's keep going. 3, 2, 1.
To this restaurant, I strung out from the road. You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking out the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode.
Love the drumming.
Most times you can't hear them talk. Other times you get all the same old cliches. Is it woman? Is it man? And you always seem outnumbered. Don't dare make a stand. Make your stand. Now here I am on the road again. There I am up on the stage. Here I go. I'm playing star again. There I go.
Here we go.
Turn the page.
Turn it up.
Out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. Every ounce of energy you try and give away. As the sweat pours out your body,
Got more aggressive.
music that you play. Later in the evening, you lie awake in bed with the echoes of the amplifiers
Oh, this is awesome.
ringing in your head. You smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said.
Love the bass there.
What she said.
There it is.
On the road again. There I am. Upon this age.
Bring it back. Not even really gonna say anything. Just wanted to pause it at least twice, just in case. Metallica, you know, yeah. They haven't blocked me so far, so I appreciate that. But you know, who knows? Let's keep going.
Upon this age. And here I go. Restart again. And there I go. Turn the page. And there I go. Turn that page. There I go. Yeah. There I go.
That makes me think of a different Metallica song. Which one is it? And then now I'm gone. Wait, teach me when I'm gone. Na, 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 na. Teach me when I'm gone. Time I disappear. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So, okay. There's so much here. All right. So first off, the biggest difference, other than the fact that it's a genre change, is the actual emotion being expressed. In Bob Seger's song, which, you know what, I'm going to be honest. Bob Seger's song, let me think. So, Bob Seger's song, it brought more emotion out of me. It was very, like, regretful, right? It was haunting and sad. He was like, I'm so tired of this, yet here I go. I'm doing it again. I'm almost watching from outside my own body, like it's a dream at this point, or a nightmare. You know, like it's like regretting he ever set on this path, being used by the people who, you know, produce his stuff, and being abused by everybody else, or the fan. Not all the fans, but, you know, it was very. I don't know. It flipped the. Let me think. How would you say this? It was just a good depiction of, you know, life as an artist, right? And when I reacted to that video of Bob Seger, like, not people, like one or two comments were like, well, you know, he's super famous and has lots of money and, you know, blah, 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 so he has no right to complain. And that's, like, exactly what he's talking about, right? You know? And as a person who wants to be an actor or a musician or whatever I could possibly be that's like a creative outlet, you know, it's interesting. You know, it's almost a cautionary tale. And I guess I'm willing to take the chance, but we'll see what happens, you know. So yeah, that's the biggest difference, is the emotion portrayed. That's Bob Seger. Everything I just said is Bob Seger's version. Metallica, in true Metallica fashion, is like, I'm tired of this. I'm angry, you know, like he's yelling. He's angry, you know, like it's not so much regretful and like oh, I feel sorry for myself. It's more, you did this to me. I'm mad at you. I'm like yelling at you almost, you know? It's more aggressive, and it gets more aggressive as the song goes on. I also liked the dynamics of this song. Like the way that he used that part where it like slowed down a little bit. And what did he say? That part near the end.
Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echoes of the amplifiers ringing in your head.
You know, that. It gets slow, and you've got, like, just the bass, and, yeah, and then when he says smoke, he's like, you smoke the day. You know, it's like he breathed in, and almost like that's exactly what he was doing, taking a drag on the cigarette, right? It's very cool, and then back to here I am. You know, I really like this song. Just which oh, this is off Garage Incorporated. That's the cover, right? I think this is all covers, right? Am I Evil? Yeah. Stone Cold Crazy. That's a Queen song, I believe. Anyway, yeah. This is such an interesting song. All right, let's see what the comments over here are. Cover of the song originally by Bob Seger about the difficulties of life on the road as a rock musician. Lars Ulrich discovered the track when he was driving and felt it fit the band perfectly. The lead single from the all-cover album Garage Incorporated. The song's music video garnered considerable controversy. The video, book-ended by... Oh, wow, we did not watch the video. Okay, let me say this. The video, book-ended by a prostitute out of custody giving a testimony over her fitness as a mother, featured a day in the life of a single mother prostitute who works as a stripper by day and a hooker by night. The video featured extensive nudity and a graphic rape scene that resulted in the video being heavily censored in order to air on MTV. And that's what someone wrote. I'm not sure if that's all exactly correct, but interesting. Very interesting. All right. Hmm. All right. The comments beneath here, there's a lot of comments. Metallica is one of the best bands in the world. For whatever reason, whenever I listen to this song, I think of a trucker, not a motorcyclist, like many people think of. What? Hold it. What? First of all, I also thought of like a truck. First, like in like a, or I don't know what you'd call it, like almost a trailer, you know, something that the artist and his entourage is on. But the song is about not a trucker or motorcyclist. I guess, okay, the long hairline, but is he on the stage and all that? I don't know. Whatever. That's just a comment. I actually really like both versions. Yeah, both versions are very good. It's impossible to understand 50% of these comments. That's kind of true. I'm like, ooh, don't listen to Metallica on long open roads. You'll be hitting 100 miles an hour before you know it. Even Bob Seger said he loved Metallica's version of the song. Metallica killed it. What are the comments underneath this? Yeah, James' voice. I get chill bumps. Okay. Someone said Hetfield sucks on this song. Oh. Okay. Okay, never mind. Should have known that would happen. There's always those. Yeah, I guess I did know that would happen, and that's what I was looking for. You start to realize, you start to see when there'll be a comment, and then you click on the replies, and you know there's going to be some like back and forth or argument in the comments, but whatever. All right. Yeah, his voice is very different. It depends on if you're comparing it to older stuff. If I am comparing it, I like the way he sounds on older songs better, but I think that bands should be allowed to grow and evolve and change. And you know what? If I'm not comparing it, I love it. So, what does that tell you? You know, just don't compare it. There you go. That's today's lesson for the day. Don't. Yeah, it's similar to like with Rush and Yes and Tool and all different types of groups. I see people comment, oh, they started good, and then they started Linkin Park. They started good, then they got terrible. They grew, you know, and they stayed successful and they stayed relevant, and they had to change. That's just how that works. I, for one, am thankful that I have 5 or 6 Metallica albums that I think are all incredible, and then the rest of it is I need to listen to it more, so maybe there'll be more reactions to it. Let me know what else you'd like me to react to by anyone down below in the comments. Thank you for joining me. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Publish new videos almost every day. We are Legion, my friends. Deathstroke 9 out. At the end of the day, I loved both covers. I think they both brought something different to the table. Bob Seger's pulled more emotion out of me, though. Metallica's felt more aggressive. I really liked the dynamics in Metallica's. I really liked the was it saxophone? I think it was saxophone in Bob Seger's. That was just so haunting. The main riff is awesome. Anyway, all right, Deathstroke 9 out.